folks, welcome to Ricko's Camp Cooking. Today I'm going to do one of my favourites for you, and I'm calling this one the breakfast that killed Elvis. It's corn fritters, bacon and eggs. So I'm going to get stuck into it with some oil in the pan to start with. Any old oil will do. I'm using a bit of sunflower oil today. Get that cranking. Alright, so while my oil is heating up, now it's time to get all of my dry ingredients together for my fritters. Alright, we've got some plain flour and some self-raising flour. Now I don't do measurements, everything here is pretty rustic. I'm not cooking anything fancy, and I'm not using anything that you can't get at your local Coles or Woolies or IGA or Audi or any of that sort of thing. So a bit of plain flour and just a tiny little bit of self-raising flour. You don't want these things puffing right up. Alright, you get some salt and pepper in there. Always season everything as you go. That's where all the flavour comes from. Plenty of salt as well. Oh, you can smell the pepper. Alright, just going to duck over to the fridge and grab one egg. Alright, one egg, and we're going to whip that up. There she goes. Just going to quickly whip that up. Done. Alright, next up we're going to need some water, and we'll start getting this into a bit of a dough. In with the water. Again, I'm not measuring, I'm doing this one by feel. So basically, I'm looking for something that's not runny, but not really dry and stiff either. I think I called it a dough before. It's really a batter. It's not a dough at all. Alright, so I'm going to get my egg in there now. Get him in, mix him through. A couple other little things that I'm going to put in here that make them pretty special. The first one is some crumbled feta, and the other is some shallots. We'll get those in, straight into the batter. Next up, some crumbled feta. You could also buy a block of feta and just dice it up yourself. I like having the smaller bits in there. It's just like little flavour bombs scattered throughout. Don't be shy with it. Feta's also really salty as well. Wouldn't be corn fritters without some corn. Just nothing special here, just your average corn kernels. One thing I've learned is you can never have too much corn in here. It's nice and sweet, balances off with the saltiness of the feta. Oh yeah. Alright, set that aside for a moment. Alright, now the other thing that I'm going to do is get some water going for my egg. I'm going to poach an egg that's going to sit on top. Here the boat's going by in the back, beautiful day on the river. Now when you're poaching an egg, there's two things that you need to do to the water in order for the egg to stay together, like you see in the restaurants. The first thing is a fair slug of vinegar. Don't be shy, it's not going to really flavour the egg unless you go really crazy with it. But it's that acidity in the vinegar that actually binds the egg together, which is what you want. And of course, as always, plenty of salt. Alright, let that get up to the boil. I reckon it's time to test the oil to see how hot it is. Best way to do that, just pop a bit of mixture in there and see what it does. And that, good looking test piece. I reckon we're good to go. Alright, let's get our mixture. Big chunky spoonfuls. This is going to be messy, alright, so just deal with it. go. Streak your bacon, nice hot pan. All right, that water is looking good. Very gently crack an egg into there. Nice big generous chunk of sour cream there. Okay.